Hey Bayhawks, are you looking for your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? Well, here are some financial tips to help you in March. The first one would be to start saving for that pot of gold and consider opening an account with First Financial.
Our second tip is making regular deposits to watch your savings grow.
Every time you get a cash or check, put a dedicated amount of it to your account. Bayhawk branch is open throughout all lunch periods.
Open your account today.
And once again, that was the First Financial Credit Union and Ms. Moore. For more information about First Financial Credit Union, this is not the last time we're going to talk about Ms. Moore today. With that in mind, good morning. Welcome to the BNN Show. I'm your host for today, Mr. Faust. Today is Wednesday, March 12th, 2025. We have a lot of videos that we're going to show for today, but first, we're going to spotlight our Women's History Month Spotlight. And jazz pianist and singer Hazel Scott was not only the first African-American woman to host her own television show, but she also bravely stood up to the House Un-American Activities Committee, my journalism class should know what that is, and the Hollywood Studio Machine. Now, the gifted and popular performer dazzled audiences in the U.S. and abroad with her jazzy rendition of classical work. Once again, I'd like to thank Ms. Funkhauser for always giving us a great Women's History Month information. Now, top of the report this morning in school news, our first video, we'd like to once again introduce Ms. Houston as she gives us more information on Youth Art Month and Festival of the Arts.
Hey there, Bayhawks. Miss Houston here to spotlight some great celebrations this month. First, I would like to mention that March is Youth Art Month, where we celebrate and advocate for art making and exhibitions in our schools and communities. Be on the lookout for some great artists that we will feature this month. Also, I would like to announce that the annual Chesapeake Festival of the Arts is coming up Thursday, March 13th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. There will be a fantastic K-12 art exhibition, art making stations, musical performances from CHS and many of our feeder schools, community resources, as well as food concessions accepting cash or Venmo by our Booster Club. Please don't miss this amazing celebration of the arts in our community.
And once again, if you do have time tomorrow between 5:30 and 7:30, please come out for the Festival of the Arts. We have a great community involvement between our middle schools and elementary schools. It's usually over 1,000 kids and parents and family members, and performances by the elementary and middle school is an amazing event. Please come out for Festival of the Arts in between 5:30 and 7:30 tomorrow. And in class news, our next video will now go to Tristan for the class 2027 with informational video on their class dues.
Good morning, class of 2027. I'm Tristan. I'm one of your executive board members, here to inform you that we'll be holding a due drive from Monday, March 10th to Friday, March 21st. That is almost 2 weeks to get your dues in. Dues need to be paid in order for your class to pay for things like prom. Next year, we will be juniors, meaning we will have to pay for half of prom. You won't be able to buy prom tickets if your dues are not paid. It's $15 per year you've attended Chesapeake, including this year. At the end of our due drive, we will be holding a class meeting Friday, March 28th to celebrate people paying their dues. You might even be able to see some of your favorite staff members do fun challenges like getting turned into a human Sunday. Lots of challenges do involve participants, so please pay your dues in order to see these challenges.
I am voting for, number one, the Bedazzling Downy and Mr. Belinda performing the tit-tot dance. I think these will be amazing. Thank you, Tristan. And once again, that would be for the class dues. And now in department news, we have Mr. Romano and the Avid 12 with a new initiative, and it begins today.
Good morning, Bayhawks. My name is Mr. Romano, and this is Yasmin Williams, one of our Avid 12 seniors. The Avid 12 class has created an amazing opportunity for all students here at Chesapeake during the month of March. They have created what's called a wellness safe space. This safe space will actually be taking place in room 21, my classroom, during all respected lunch shifts, 1 day a week during the month of March. We started our first wellness session this past Tuesday, and we'll be meeting for our second session of the month on March 12th, which is next Wednesday. In the wellness safe space, we engage in small games, word searches, puzzles, fun board games and activities, as well as engaging in conversations about positivity and overall mental wellness. If this is something that is of interest to you and you would like to join us for the Wellness Safe Space, please see one of the Avid 12 senior leaders in your respected lunch shift on Wednesday, March 12th. They will not only give you a pass to come to room 21, but they will also escort you there personally. We hope to see you there. Have a great day, Chesapeake.
All right, and last but not least, we want to spotlight what went on last night. Once again, want to send a shout out to Ms. Moore and all the teachers because last night was the Honor Society induction night. Once again, let's go ahead and roll that. We had a great turnout for our students and family members. I actually had at least probably 12. That's one of my students, Gabby. She's in my second period class right there. Shout out to all the teachers who actually are part of the Honor Society. Ms. Houston, Ms. Tata, Mr. Chapman, Mr. Robinson, Mrs. Schweiger, Ms. Conrad, Senior J, and last but not least, Ms. Baylor and Ms. Moore, who once again put on a great induction night. It was a wonderful time to see families and students actually just being recognized for their academic performance. Couldn't be any prouder for this night once again. Ms. Moore, you do amazing jobs, especially with our internships. And shout out to, thank you, Ms. Tyler and the administration for always making this a priority as well. So once again, congratulations for all the students recognized for National Honor Society's induction night. With that in mind, we are going to end with showing our new inductees for National Honor Society. Until next time, I'm Mr. Faust. Have a wonderful day, Chesapeake.
Within the walls of Chesapeake, our own blue banners fly. For friendship and for loyalty, we hold our heads up high. The knowledge that we have acquired will guide us through the years. The leadership that now is ours abolishes all fear. So the proud words of our motto, Bay Oaks boldly speak. These lasting words will linger on. We